Hi, my name is Susan, and I am a part of the Collaboration on Riverine Ecology Research Group for the summer of 2012. In the past 10 years, more than 70,000 waterfowl, primarily lesser scaup, have died along the Mississippi Flyway, mainly in pools 7 and 8. The cause of these deaths are two species of parasites, Cyathocotyle bushiensis and Spiridia-Trema pseudoglobulus. For our project this summer, we will be focusing on Spiridia-Trema. Let's look at the life cycle of these parasites. If we start right here at 1, the Myristidium infect their first intermediate host, the invasive snail, Bithynia tentaculata. After a few weeks, Cercaria shed from their first intermediate host and invade their second intermediate host, which can be either Bithynia or the native species Physa gyrina. While in their second intermediate hosts, the Cercaria encyst and become Metacercaria. The snails are then ingested by the birds, which become the definitive host for the parasites. The adult form of the parasite lay eggs in the bird's intestines, which are then defecated back into the water. The eggs hatch, and the cycle continues. One of last summer's groups looked at the SIR model of the system, with Bithynia as both the first and second intermediate hosts. This summer, we will incorporate Physa as a second intermediate host into the model. We will mathematically alter the SIR model to include 3 more equations with added parameters. We will then use empirical data to calculate the transmission rates for each second intermediate host. Empirically, we will set up a situation in which different concentrations of Bithynia and Physa are exposed to Spiridia-Trema cercaria. In order to do this, we must first obtain the cercaria. To do this, we will go out to the Mississippi River and collect a large number of Bithynia. We bring them back to the lab and put them into wells and then put them under bright lights. After a few hours, we check the wells for cercaria. When we find a large number, we will add the cercaria to the wells that contain lab-reared Bithynia, Physa, or a combination of the two. After 24 hours, we will then necropsy the infected snails and count metacercaria. This data will then be used to calculate transmission rates.